Hello everyone, good morning. It's 40 minutes past 10. I've been trying to go inside the property since 7 o'clock in the morning. I think our security guy is having a good time. He had a couple of or a bottle of rum or something. I think he's sleeping inside, so we can get in. I've been trying to go inside the property since 7 o'clock to do some work in a roof terrace, but I cannot open the door. So hopefully when I come back, I'm going to show you how close we are from here to La Plaza Vieja, which is one of the most famous square and the capital of Cuba. It's that beautiful square where you see people drinking beers and sitting outside. It's quite a beautiful square. If you've been to Cuba, I'm sure that you've been to that square before. So let me take you there. I won't talk a lot, so you will probably recognize some some areas in Old Havana if you've been to Cuba before. And I hope when I come back, I can get inside the property. This is Aguacate Street. We showed you before. This is Aguacate Street. It has a bar downstairs. This is Muralla Street, which was one of the most famous roads in Old Havana in 1800s and 1900. Obispo and Teniente Rey used to be the road where you would find boutiques and shops and that kind of stuff. Muralla Street was a road where the big stores to keep materials and tobacco, a lot of things. You can find it here. A lot of businesses are coming back to this area, which is good. They said that they are going to restore Teniente Rey. We are in Aguacate Street, in between Teniente Rey and Muralla Street. They say that somebody told me that Teniente Rey is going to become again as popular as it used to be. Teniente Rey is a road where you find El Chanchullero and El Dandy. Just in case you've been to Cuba before, I'm sure you've been to that area. In Teniente Rey, you have the Cristo Square, which was the last square to be restored in Old Havana. They finished the square last year, and now people can go and sit down in a park and that kind of stuff. I quite like that square because it's completely different to Cathedral Square or even La Plaza Vieja. It's a completely different square. You have the more opportunity to interact with the locals because Cristo Square is a park with bench. People sit down there and play some dominoes. And that square is just behind us. That square is just behind the Balcones of Muralla, just 2 blocks away. We are 2 blocks away from the Chanchullero and the Dandy and those famous restaurants in Havana. We are just a few blocks away from the Plaza. I'm not killing sometimes. I'm just showing you Muralla Street. This road, if you carry on walking after you pass the square, you'll be in a Balcones. There is a sea there, and these shops sell some flowers. Havana. There's plenty of this neighborhood is crazy. It has so much activity 24/7. I think that's why people prefer and like Old Havana, because the level of energy in this area. People live in the street here. This is pretty safe and people chat with you and say hello to you. Try to keep in touch with you. Let's say in the best way possible. You can find a boyfriend, a girlfriend here very easy, and that's not the way, yeah? We are not trying to encourage that. you come here and feel free and be happy. This building is going to be a restaurant, belong to the local authority, and it's going to be a hotel, I heard. I got a friend, my auntie lives there. Used to be the house of one of the richest family in Cuba, and it's going to be, as you can see, still people living there, but they are giving property to the people so they can move out, and they are going to restore this property. It used to be one of the houses of the rich family in 1800 in Havana, so they are going to restore it. But let's carry on walking. La Máquina, coffee shop. They work in La Máquina. La Máquina. Okay, let's be serious. We are just there, almost there. You can buy souvenirs here in the corner. I always buy pizza here. Cuban pizzas here. Some people don't like it, but I love it. And they are cheap and nice. Cheap and cheerful. Here, this is a new bar. It's called a Mojito. Very nice. I like it. The work that they have done here is very nice. It's called a Mojito. It's closed now. It should be open now. It's almost 12. But it's Sunday, Cuba, you know. People are asleep until late here. A lot of problem, but they sleep until late. And this is La Casa famous. We know this property as La Casa de la Cerveza. You know, that's why we have to change the name of our hostal. At the beginning, we used to call Hostal Muralla, but we didn't know that. We done our research, but we didn't know. We couldn't find any place called Hostal Muralla. There is Hostal Muralla, so we changed the name of Hostal Balcones Muralla, which at the end of the day it makes more sense. And now we love that name, Hostal Balcones Muralla. Sounds better and explain better about our product. Somebody's playing here, something. This is La Plaza Vieja, and there's something here. Oh, kids are playing here. Things that happen. The place is open. Nobody's drinking beers at the moment. Havana is getting crazy. Look at the tourists with their suitcases looking for places where to stay. I wish we could be open now. At this moment, we need so much money, so even things you see, they will be welcome. That's guaranteed. I think today, for 10 CUC, they can sleep there. And this is La Plaza Vieja. If you've been to Cuba, I'm sure you've been to this square before. Okay. It's at night time. At the moment, it's too hot. It's almost 12, and the sun is very strong. So that's why maybe people are not here drinking beers outside, outdoors, because it's too hot at the moment. But at night and in the evening, it's always part of music, live music. That bar over there is always playing good live music as well. It's called La Vitrola. It's always playing good music. That's a house. They make excellent coffee. They make excellent coffee in that place. We got Bar Azúcar over there, and the center of the square. So you see, we are quite close to La Plaza Vieja. I hope you like the tour, and see you soon. Bye.